Okay, so have you ever stopped and thought about, like, how much AI is already in our lives?
It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, like, it's not just robots and spaceships and, all that sci-fi stuff.
Right.
It's, like, woven into our everyday, like, existence almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I was just listening to that Slock Genius podcast, and they were talking about this, like, it's already here, and we don't even realize it half the time.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like it's designed to be that way,
Yeah.
to kind of just fade into the background so we don't even think about it.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do today, right? This deep dive is gonna be all about that. Like, where is AI hiding? And should
Yeah.
we be worried about it, or is it just making our lives better?
Right, exactly. So, like, yeah, we've got our obvious examples. Everybody knows about Siri and Alexa,
Oh, yeah.
Netflix recommendations, right?
Matter of fact, yeah. Like, it knows what I want to listen to before I do, which is,
It's a little creepy, but also kind of cool.
yeah. Like, is it reading my mind? I don't know. But even those things we kind of take for granted now, don't we?
We do. We absolutely do. And I think that's part of the point. It's like AI is supposed to make our lives easier, right?
Right.
So if we're constantly thinking about it, like, oh, is this AI? Is that AI? It's not really doing its job very well.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But there's also the stuff we don't see, right?
Right, exactly. That's where it gets really interesting.
Like behind the scenes, working its magic.
Totally.
So, okay, can we talk about that? Like, what kind of AI are we not seeing every day?
Oh, tons of stuff. Fraud detection, for one. Think about how many times you've used your credit card online or,
Yeah.
made a purchase, and then your bank is like, hold on, is this really you? That's AI. Looking for those weird patterns, the stuff that doesn't add up.
That's actually super helpful, though.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. And then there's like personalized shopping, which we kind of touched on, but like, how does that actually work?
Yeah, like, is it some little AI dude in my phone just watching everything I do?
Pretty much.
Okay. No, I'm kidding. But, like, how does it know?
So basically, AI is like a superpowered detective. It sifts through tons of data, like your past purchases, what you click on, even how long you look at something online.
Wow, that's creepy.
It is, but it's also how you get those like eerily perfect suggestions sometimes. And it's not just shopping. Think about those fitness trackers and smartwatches.
Oh, yeah.
They're collecting data on your heart rate, your sleep, how many steps you take, and AI uses that to give you insights into your health.
So it's pretty amazing how efficient AI makes things.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it can do things so much faster and, I don't know, better than we can sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's designed to, right? To
Yeah.
be more efficient, more accurate.
Right, right. But, and I think Sloth Genius brought this up too, like, is there a point where it's too efficient?
Ah, yeah, that's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah, like, where's the line?
Right. And I mean, there are a few things to think about there, like privacy, for starters. AI needs a lot of data to do its thing, and that can feel kind of invasive sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't mind if it recommends me a new song I might like,
Right.
but I don't want it knowing, like, every single detail of my life.
Exactly. And then there's the issue of bias, which is a big one. If the data AI learns from is biased, guess what?
The AI is biased.
Bingo. And that can have real world consequences. Like, imagine a hiring algorithm that's biased against women or people of color. That's not just unfair.
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
Right. It perpetuates those inequalities. And then, of course, there's the whole job thing.
Oh, yeah. Robots taking over the world, right?
Well, not exactly. It's more complicated than that. I think it's less about robots taking jobs and more about certain tasks being automated. Like, think about factory work or data entry. Those are things AI can do pretty well.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
But that doesn't mean humans are obsolete. It's more about like freeing us up to do things that require, creativity, critical thinking, those uniquely human skills.
So, like Sloth Genius said, it's more about AI assisting us, not replacing us.
Exactly. Think of it as a tool, like a superpowered tool that can help us do things better and faster.
And what kind of things are we talking about here? Like, what are some real-world examples of this AI assistance?
Well, in healthcare, for instance, AI is already being used to diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately. It can analyze scans and medical images to spot things that human doctors might miss. And in architecture, AI can help design buildings that are more energy efficient and sustainable.
So it's like taking our human ingenuity and amplifying it with AI.
Exactly. And the possibilities are pretty much endless. And speaking of possibilities, remember how Sloth Genius was talking about all those exciting developments on the horizon?
Oh, yeah, like what's coming next for AI?
Well, one thing that has a lot of people buzzing is personalized AI assistants.
Right.
Like, imagine having an AI that not only answers your questions and schedules your appointments,
Yeah.
but it actually anticipates your needs before you even know you have them.
Whoa, that would be amazing. But kind of scary too, right?
Yeah, I mean, it all comes back to that balance of convenience and, like, control over our own lives.
Right. So it's exciting, all this AI stuff, but it's definitely something we need to be thoughtful
Yeah,
about.
absolutely. The more powerful this technology gets, the more important it is that we're aware of its implications and that we're having conversations about how we want to use it.
Because, like, the future of AI isn't just up to the tech companies, right? It's up to all of us.
100%. And that's why things like this deep dive are so important. We need to keep learning, keep asking questions, and keep talking about these issues.
So this is just the start, people. Go out there, do your own research, and don't be afraid to, like, think critically about all this AI stuff.
And most importantly, think about the role you want to play in shaping the future of AI.
Because it's a future we're all creating together.
Exactly.
All right, well, that was a really interesting deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It was great having you. And for everyone listening, stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of, well, everything.
Yeah, everything. See you next time.
See ya.